Another nail biter in the last few seconds of the heat.
See, he's grabbing his board and flying it around. He's not very happy because all he needed was a 4.15. See it?
He's upset.
He would have got a
Definitely.
5.5 at least had he made that wave. A 4.15 was a no-brainer.
Oh,
Here we go.
my.
Next heat just started. Horn went off, and Manny, look at the monitor. Look at it.
Whoa.
Are you kidding me?
We got some corduroy action. Big waves are marching in onto the reef. Here we go.
Everybody from
Perfect
the last
timing.
heat.
Coming in. Here are the sets right when the next heat has started. Quarterfinal, number 2, Amory Laverne in red, Udi Valadao in white, PLC in yellow, and in blue, Charlie Chapelet. Woo-hoo-hoo. Bonjour, France. Bonjour, Réunion. Welcome, everybody. The French islands, the French-speaking bodyboarders of the world are now in tune.
Here we
in
go.
Quarterfinal, heat number 2.
Looks like
Drawing
we got
first
White.
blood, the Brazilian.
Here we go.
Oh, last-minute bailout as he got to the bottom of that wave. Udi Valadao, the lone Brazilian, facing off with 3 French-speaking bodyboarders. Here we go, out the back, taking a look. Amory Laverne in the red jersey. Here he is, coming off the bottom.
Oh,
Sneaks
he's going to
under the
make
lip.
He has to make that.
He is in the barrel. Is he going to come out? Big question. No,
got
he does
clamped.
not. Amory Laverne.
Jeez.
That's 2 waves that have gone unridden out of the barrel.
Exactly. And I feel their pain. It hurts watching. Been there, done that.
no.
Okay, so we got final results from that last heat. Quarterfinal heat number 1, Mike Stewart in blue, first place. Second place, Sam Bennett in red from Australia.
Oh, my.
Third place, Mark McCarthy from South Africa. And in fourth place, our boy, Spencer Skipper from the big island of Hawaii.
Look at Sam. He's trying everything he can to keep that smile in. He
Yeah.
is super pumped right now, taking out
Semifinals.
some big hitters, Mark McCarthy and Spencer Skipper. So the young gun from Australia is stoked. He made it to the
Advancing
semifinals.
to the semis.
Wow. So no matter what, he will be in an equal 5th or better.
Better.
So, or equal 7th or better.
Right.
So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Quarterfinal number 1 is complete with Mike Stewart and Sam Bennett moving on to semifinals. Out in the water, Amory Laverne in red, Udi Valadao in white, Pierre-Louis Costa in yellow, and in blue, Charlie Chapelet. All these guys are capable of pulling off.
Way more than capable.
a
It's funny, you guys
semifinal
can't
seed.
see us on the live feed right now, but if you saw Manny and I, we're like all laid out and trying to stretch out because it's so much action going on and we're just tense the whole time watching. Now we're all like fully laid out, like if we look, hey, what's up? Just taking a break, folks, taking a break. The action is
Lot of
so
energy.
much happening right now.
A lot
so
of
much
energy
happening.
just running through the beaches here on the North Shore. Everything from the crowd. And I took a walk down the beach earlier, and a ton of group of supporters for each of their riders. Each time their rider does very well, you can just hear each of their groups start cheering. The South Africans have their little peanut gallery. The Aussies have a massive peanut gallery down the beach. Any one of the Australians
look at
doing
here.
well, the whole beach erupts. Check this out. Red
Yeah,
dropping
red.
in.
Off the bottom, nice. Stay high, keep that high line. There you go.
Nice.
Stalls to get a roll off there. Beautiful way to work that wave. Amari Laverne, former pipeline champ.
Yeah, Amory coming off of that 2.3 ride where he did not come out of the barrel, so that will help him.
That will definitely
That is
change.
strategy. I mean, he lost priority, didn't have priority, but went out there, was able to find a medium-sized wave and put together a solid scoring wave. So that could be helpful towards the end of the heat. Kaino McGee giving a shout-out.
Harry Antipala.
As we look at the replay on our monitor, Amory Laverne piecing together a nice clean wave, but Harry Antipala, part of the Kauai Classic crew, he will be competing in the Legends event, and we'll probably see Kaino out there as well.
I'm going to try and sneak my way out there.
Get in there.
I wish I had my stand-up board
Get in there.
just for the heck of it.
Well, the board you have, your bodyboard, looked like
Pretty
a
close
stand-up
enough.
board. That thing is like 6 feet tall.
Yeah, it's a
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is it. Out in the water. Quarterfinal number 2 with 26 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. The bodyboarders on the outside, starting to paddle, trying to get in position. Amory Laverne holding it down. Udi Valadao in the white jersey. Looks like
Here we
he's
go.
going. Taking a look at.
Oh, it's going to go right. Oh, look at who we got here going
my
left.
big wave.
Yeah.
Pierre-Louis
Hold on.
Costa sneaks
Pull up.
under
Pull
the barrel. And he
Oh.
comes out PLC. He
Wow.
has been on a roll, ladies and gentlemen. the past 5 contests he has entered, he has won 4 of them.
Wow.
So this guy is
Look at it. We got red outside.
on fire. Unbelievable.
Oh, he's
PLC
still going.
in
PLC's
the yellow
still going.
In the yellow jersey.
Milking
Coming
the heck
all
out
way
of it.
inside.
See if he's still going on that little thing.
So that is it right there. The sheer determination being seen on that wave from PLC. Here's another look at that wave.
Look at this. Comes off the bottom. He's a little low, but it stays nice and wide, big and open for him to just do what he wants basically in there. He didn't have to, he just had to draw a simple, easy line. And that wave opened up beautifully for him. He didn't have to worry about any warbles or any chop on the bottom of the wave there. Came out nice and clean, went into a reverse, and then literally rode it all the way through. Here we go. He's paddling back out. Stuck inside here. We got a profile here on Pierre Luis Costes.
PLC, he is your current world champion, so everybody is out for this kid right here.
Gunning.
He comes from France, and he's still at the tender age of 22. So everybody is on the hunt. They wanted that world title. If not, then find another sport or compete on the national
Get another
level.
job.
This is it. This is a world tour. If you
That's
don't want to
what
be
it is.
world champion, you shouldn't be out in the water.
No doubt about it. No doubt about it. And everybody asked me here we go. So in first place, we have Pierre Luis Costes with a 9.05 at this point. Wow, is that what they gave him for that last wave? Whoa, that's nice. Second place in red, Amari Laverne with a total score of a 8.05.
Marie Laverne was actually paddling up and over that wave as PLC pulled up on the rail and got slotted out of his mind.
That's one of the worst places to be as a competitor
what
paddling
what
out.
was going through Amarie's mind as PLC locked into that barrel?
I'm not very good in French, but I'm sure I could translate in English. But,
Right, no,
this is a PG. This is a PG show, so we
Yes,
couldn't
yes.
actually say what I'm sure he was thinking.
In fact, I think we do have a couple schools that I got a message from on Facebook saying they're going to be tuning in their class here
Wow.
on the live feed. And unfortunately, they should have planned a little bit better and got the field trip passes and permissions and brought them down here to watch it live. If you are on the island of Oahu, do whatever you can to get out of work,
here.
to get out of school, to get down here, because we are winding down today's men's pro division with the quarterfinals, semifinals, and the final. So if you want to see the 2012 pipe champion be crowned, get down here ASAP. You have some time.
And if you need, I'll write you a doctor's note. Dr. Kai said, I can hear everybody coughing right now. They all sound sick to me. They should all be out here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is the IBA Pipe Challenge brought to you by Ocean Current. And a shout out to our supporting sponsors as well, Dave & Buster's, Aqua Hotel and Resorts, Go, Mokulele, TNC Surf Designs, and our tour media partner, YouTube.com. And if you haven't put your bets down, you can also bet on bodyboardbet.com. Kai, would you ever thought you can bet on bodyboarding?
Have you seen the things they bet on nowadays?
All right. So you have.
Hey, the Super Bowl is the prime example. Coin toss, run,
yeah, that's
pass,
right. Yep.
receive kickoff, whatever it is, anything. Here we go. We got some action outside. Looks like we got
my.
Ryder in white. Uri Valadao.
The Brazilian.
Really deep there, Manny. I don't think he's going to make it out. He got stuck on the bottom there.
Oh.
And just as that set came in, you see all the mist flying off of the waves there, folks? That's because the trade winds have picked up. The trade winds have picked up. So what happens is when the trades pick up like that, it sends up what we call warbles, or basically side waves that come from right to left. So it comes from outside of the tube blowing into the barrel, especially at this size. If it was a little bigger, it would actually help you out a little bit. Here we go. He's going on another wave. This
All
one
right.
actually looks like a really good,
Nice.
smart choice. There you go. Right into a spin. Oh, look at what we got here. Big roll. Nice. Whoa, whoa,
Almost
whoa.
loses it. You can tell right there the wind is
All
playing
the
a
chop.
major factor right now as the riders are
Here we
dropping
go.
in.
White.
And it looks like PLC is adjusting. His fin may have come off on that last roll. And the number one thing that all the riders are doing is making sure their fins are secure. Fin tethers are a commodity in these conditions.
Fin tethers are a must, even on our backup fins. I got backup to the backup. You don't know what happens. The fin, the leash, the string can either break.
Yeah? All right, hold that thought for a second. We do have a interview right now with Shaggy. Shaggy, where you at, brother?
Hey guys, I'm down here with many former times champion and world champion Mark Stewart. Mark, congratulations, you're into the semi-finals. How does that feel?
Amazing. It's been a while. Stoked.
Yeah, man, you're in the semis. I haven't seen you in the semis for a while, since Chile probably, hey?
Shark Island last year.
Shark Island, yeah, Shark Island. Well, how is it out there?
It's pretty good still. Yeah, there's still a lot of good waves and a little tricky with the wind. I got a couple waves where I got lipped, but all in all, it's pretty good.
Yeah, you got lipped good and proper on that, huh?
It's pretty nuts.
Even Mark Stewart gets lipped at pipe, hey? So congratulations, you're into the semi-finals. A little shout out to anybody watching.
Yeah, super stoked. Everyone in internet world, thanks for the support, and thanks to my sponsors, Science, Gyro, and Viper. Cool.
Did you just thank yourself?
Pretty much.
Congrats.
Selfless promotion.
Congratulations, Mark. Back to you guys. Well done, man.
Back to the live action.
And we're back.
Back to the live action. Udi Valadao on that wave during the interview, and it looks like white.
Oh,
Udi Valadao and red taking a look at this one, but it just ran away from him.
He almost came out of that. If that wave did not mush out from the wind and that north, watch, he'll pop up right in front of us, Manny. Oh, look at how far. You guys see where he is right now? He just needed a split second more to make it.
I didn't know he was even in there.
He was still going. Here we go.
Udi Valadao. This is another look at Udi Valadao's in the white jerseys. Last wave and nice clean barrel. Not the Giants not the Giants sets we've been seeing, but you know what? Nice clean move at the end. So
Nice.
Udi Valadao piecing together a nice piece of work right there. He has to get on the move. 10 minutes have passed, and he is currently down in third place. Woo!
Got some action there, buddy. Wow. It seems, I think we should cut to live interviews more often, because every time we do, the sets come in.
No.
Just have people, hey guys, just line people up for interviews, for the live interviews, and as soon as they start, we'll cut them off and get the live waves coming in.
There you go. We got a new production head now coming into the production offices, Kaino McGee. Check it out. Here's where we are currently in quarterfinal number 2. Top 2 riders will advance on. 10 wave maximum. Top 2 waves are being scored, and those are your total points. Highest scoring points will advance on. Right now, currently, it is Charlie Chapelet still looking for that first wave. He is in 4th place. Udi Valadao has 2 waves clocked in. He is currently in 3rd place, looking for a 5.9. Omri Laverne, he is the 2010. Look at this.
Backdoor.
Backdoor
got hung
section.
up.
PLC on the outside. Incomplete move right there for PLC. Looked like the body surfers threw off our cameraman out the back. But if I was body surfing, I'd probably be out there as well. But there you have it.
Okay, I just wanted to comment there real quick.
Do
we
it.
got Charlie Chapelet in blue in 4th place. This guy has been on fire
He is
every single heat so far, so he's definitely not in a place he's used to being right now. And he's nowhere near counted out, but he's got tons of time left in this heat. He could do what it takes to get into 1st place. Well, I'm going to dip out here, Manny V,
Where are you
and
going?
go back to the live commentary. Greg Taylor's kicking me out. He's had enough of me already.
All right, any last words before you take off?
Hey, but thanks
Hold on.
everybody. Oh,
Talk us through
we
this.
got a
Udi
white
Valadao. Udi
back
Valadao.
door. Slowing down. See, this is what Sam Bennett didn't do on his waves.
Nice.
Now he'll get a good score, get that little
Nice.
reverse, and get maybe another here on the end. See, and then it gets pushed right off. But that's what you need to do. It's pipeline and back door. You need to be in the barrel, period.
Unbelievable. This is the IBA Pipe Challenge brought to you by Ocean Current. And that right there is your Brazilian in the white jersey with clocking in a nice barrel.
Here we go,
and
replay.
Nice moves. Let's take another look.
Same thing off the bottom. It gets fast and then slows down, right? Gets spit out of that. Big reverse here. Nice. He rode the wave exactly, did everything. Oh, my gosh. Look at
here we
outside
go.
competitor in blue.
Charlie
We're talking
Chapelet.
about him just right
Is
now.
he going to come out of that?
He's
Is he
gotta
going to come out of that?
go.
Oh, no. Charlie
It's the same
Chapelet.
thing. Exact same thing that happened to me in my heat. The waves yesterday. Oh, here we go again. We got red
Omri
up and
Laverne.
right. Amari Laverne.
Look at that.
Oh, looky.
Oh,
Boom.
speechless.
Oh, does an arse on the way out.
That
Beautiful.
was a solid wave
That
right there for
was sick.
Omri Laverne. Charlie
So-
Chapley, what happened on that wave? He
Same thing
looked
with
like
my
he was
wave.
going to make it out.
Same thing. I felt the same way on my heat, the same 2 waves, and you get right behind that warble. So when you come off the bottom, you get up, but you kind of skip your way up. Here we go. Amari Laverne's last wave wisely actually goes around that little chandelier section there, slows down, puts the brakes on, gets barreled, and right before he comes out, doesn't do a rollo, Manny. He did an arse.
And
Okay,
arrow
most people
roll
are
spin.
coming out with a rollo, which is standard. So if you want to get the higher points, you need to do something different. That was definitely something different. And he set that up from being in the tube. That is not an easy maneuver to accomplish. Here we go. We got GT, Guilherme Tamega, our former 3, 4, 5-time world champ. I don't know. I lose
6.
count already.
All right.
So we're going to shift. Who we got coming in here? Looks
We
like
got-
Brother Alex is coming in to take over. And maybe I'll come back later. I'll probably be up in the live commentary.
All
I'm
right,
definitely going to go eat right now.
Okay, hold it
Always
down.
a pleasure, buddy.
Always a pleasure, brother.
Good working with you. Alex,
All right,
you're
Kyle
up.
McGee's going to hold it down on the beach commentary. And check this out. 2 of the greatest riders in bodyboarding, Jeff Hubbard and Ben Player, getting ready for quarterfinal. Number 3, preparing, strapping up for war out at the shallows of Pipeline. Unbelievable setup coming up in quarterfinal heat. Number 3, Jeff Hubbard, Jared Houston, Ben Player, and Guilherme Tamega. Oh my Lord, that is going to be insane. Woo! Alex Leone now back in the hot seat, holding it down here for the IBA Pipe Challenge, brought to you by Ocean Current. Oh my.
Wasn't my idea to get Kano out of the seat. It was coming from the head hierarchy
No,
there.
too bad, dude.
I'm not going to tell Kano to get out of the hot seat.
You're not going to be allowed to ride any waves that pipe anymore. I know, it's got your number. All right, here is the current situation out in the water. Give us a lowdown, Alex.
Here we go. PLC in first position, and Charlie Chaplin having a look at this one now in the blue. He needs to dig deep. Let's see if he can get inside this thing.
Wow, look at that nice turn. Comes straight off the bottom.
Wow.
Big leap maneuver.
Into the barrel. Oh, Charlie Chaplin.
Unbelievable. He needs to come out firing right now with 13
Yeah,
minutes
yeah.
remaining. He only has a 3.25 on his scorecard. That will definitely help him.
I'm sure that's going to
Unbelievable.
help him because not only was that a nice invert, as you see on this replay here, but we'll see him land in the barrel, which we haven't seen that happen today, and right out. So we've only seen, big maneuvers go down, but landing in the flats and then sort of coming out in the foam. But here we see a replay of Charlie Chaplin.
All right, Charlie Chaplin.
Knows he's got to get around this section because he knows it's bowling out to sea and it's coming around on the west. So you see him just hooking around there. He's got his eyes on this bowl. So much speed there. And bang, hits that perfectly. Nice tweaked invert.
Boom.
Free falls down onto the foam ball. See, he gets a nice cover up there just to finish off and then straight out the doggy door. Well ridden.
Unbelievable.
Well ridden.
That was a well-ridden wave right there, most definitely from Charlie Chapelet. Let's wait and see what the scores are going to clock in for Charlie Chapelet.
I reckon he'll be in the eights for sure. I reckon he'll be in the eights for sure.
Oh my, that was heavy.
Charlie Chaplin gets an 8. He got an 8 for that. So still in fourth, chasing a 5.81 because he hasn't really got a second scoring wave. I mean, it was pretty small what he got. So
Udi Valadao now currently in third place. He is in the search for a 6.91.
there we go. Charlie Chaplin getting an 8 for that beautiful invert landing in the barrel there and riding out. So Charlie Chaplin's had an absolute cracker of a campaign here in the Pipe Challenge.
Yeah, he's been on a roll. We seen him yesterday.
Dominating.
Just absolutely
dominating.
every heat he was in, just pulling in very deep. And coming up, you can see Jeff Hubbard's hair and rash guard just blowing in the wind. Big gusts of wind, trade winds coming down the beach. And Jeff Hubbard, even though he looks really skinny and really just fragile, this guy will just hit any crazy mental wave and get airborne.
He's already
like
broken his
nobody
back
else.
doing it. He's broken his back.
But he broke his back on like a 3-foot wave.
Half point, huh? Just,
yeah,
yep.
unbelievable. But he is back, fully recovered, and ready to rock. That is coming up next, Jeff Hubbard in the red jersey.
Yeah,
Currently
here we
out
go.
in the
Some
water.
sets out the back here. Who's this?
We have yellow dropping in. I believe that is
PLC.
PLC, your current world champion. Another solid barrel right there from PLC, Pierre-Louis Costa. This kid is on fire, man.
Absolutely. That was a nice barrel. So PLC's had some good scores in this heat. I mean, we saw that first one get ridden. You know, dominating with that 9-point ride. And here we see on the replay here, pulls in. You see that nice chandelier, just rode straight through that. He knows the lines to ride in.
Wow,
Oh, we see Amaury Laverne out the back, pulling into an absolute screamer of a wave.
He
and
came out of it.
Amaury Laverne,
my.
that thing clamped on him and he just shot straight out. Amaury Laverne is on fire. And now that's going to better his 5.75. So Amaury needed a 7.26. Here we see on the replay here, let's just pause there, and then look at that screamer. That's an 8-foot, 10-foot face there. That is heavy.
I don't know who's in the water taking photos and video. For sure, we know Seamus Makeham is out there with the video camera.
Chris Bryant's out there. We're going to see
guys.
some. Yeah.
Oh, yes, Chris Bryant's out there with the incredible camera.
He shot that at 300 frames a second, so we're going to see this in the post-media in a few weeks to come.
Wow, unbelievable footage. If you haven't seen the highlight reel from yesterday, make sure you go to youtube.com/IBA World Tour. Our boy, Pat, has been working all night to get that reel piece, and that must have been the hardest piece that he had to put together. He probably has hours and hours of just unreal waves that were not in the highlight reel. So what you're going to see is going to be absolutely amazing.
Amazing. We had a glimpse of yesterday's stuff, and it's incredible. And, I mean, the viewers don't get that perspective, you know, so it's good to get on at night and watch these highlight clips as you see Jeff and Jared getting ready for their next quarter final, number 3 coming up. Like I was saying, these viewers, they don't only get to see this land perspective, you know, so I wish we could have the technology to have a live water angle, but we couldn't. But, I mean, just to watch these highlight clips at night, you can actually see how heavy inside the barrel it actually is, and the shock waves and stuff. I mean, there's 3 foot of shock waves blowing up inside this barrel, and that's why these guys are just getting destroyed, eaten apart in some of these waves. I mean,
well, look at these 3 guys right here getting ready to do battle. The only one missing out of that group who will be competing is Ben Player in the yellow jersey. He is probably already in the water or hiding up in the bushes doing some kind of ritual. I don't know, whatever he's doing. He's coming up next. Now, quarterfinal number 2, winding down, 8 minutes, 45 seconds remaining.
Amaury Laverne taking the lead in first position now. He's dropped Pierre back to second position. And Uri is chasing a 9.05 to go into second. And Charlie Chaplin needs a 7.96 to go into second. So it's anyone's game still with 8.5 minutes remaining. Amaury, I wouldn't say he's sitting comfortably yet, because look how close those scores are behind him. Pierre's on 15.95. Pierre gets another good wave, and one of these guys, Uri or Charlie, get a screamer. That can easily push Amaury back into third. Because Pierre Costes, if he gets another one, he's going to improve on that 6.9. If he gets another cracking set, he's already got a 9.05.
Unreal. So
and Charlie Chaplin's got an 8, so it's still very, very close.
Ladies and gentlemen, look at this. On your monitor, we do see some big waves coming in on the horizon, but they don't see it. They're looking for something to grab right now, and it is yellow. PLC dropping in on this one.
Here he is, scooping under the lip there, sneaking his way under that lip, getting a nice barrel there, PLC. That's why he's world champ. He makes that look pretty easy, doesn't he? And we've got something out the back.
Sorry,
Let's try and get a camera there.
Udi Valadao in position for a monster of a barrel. Oh, he hits a chop as he pulls into the barrel, and that pretty much took all his speed away, and he knew that he was just going to get drilled, so he bailed, pressed the eject button before pulling into that one. So that little froth, the whitewash from the previous wave of PLC, was too much to handle for Udi Valadao.
Udi Valadao, that was a heavy, heavy section. Right there, it's just after the bubble where he hit that. That's where Kano was saying that wobble that goes through the face of the wave there. Here's a replay of PLC dropping in. You see him just sneaking. Oh, that he was so close to getting lipped in the head there. And that's where you sit perfectly in the barrel pipe. And PLC, he just does that so easy. Comes out, nice carving reverse, back the section there. PLC, just hopefully he's going to improve on this score. 6.9 was his lowest score. So, I don't know, I reckon he'll probably get close to that. Maybe in the 7s, 5s or so. But
Great. Let's take
Here
another
we
look
go.
at this. Let's slow it down just a little bit.
Now see,
right
there he hits chop.
That is what happened to Udi Valadao. That little chop that came up the face of the wave is what just took all of his speed away, and that's why he had to bail on that barrel. Very
He could've-
uncharacteristic.
there was potential to make that wave, I must say. I'm not taking anything away from Uri, but when he hit that chop, he still had projection into the wave. I mean, he wasn't down too low. He was still in a good position but saying that, it's very hard to ride. Here we see him again going for a flip. And Uri Valadao, nice backflip there.
He was on his way back to the lineup, and there he is sneaking in a nice little barrel
ARS
ride.
backflip there, that was nice.
Unbelievable. So Udi Valadao able to pull that off at the snap of a finger, but it's the bigger waves, the ones that are coming at you full speed ahead.
Yep.
Everything is moving at Mach 79. So you have to be on your game. Another look at Udi Valadao's.
Look how bowly that one is. That's a nice bowl. And bang, just goes for the ARS. And the judges looking for that clean move, clean landing. And we'll just go back on to Pierre's wave. PLC's got an 8.25 for that last barrel he got. So now he's right up. He's on Amori's toes there now because 17.55 Amori and PLC 17.3.
All right, check it out. We do have a lull in the action. Let's take a look at this.
Right price, right now. Get away to Hawaii from $89 per night at Aqua Hotels and Resorts, Hawaii's only boutique hotel chain on 5 islands. Stay with us on Maui, Kauai, Molokai, Lanai, or in Waikiki. Aqua offers an array of hotels, each with their own unique personality. With excellent service, great rates, and plenty of free stuff, there's never been a better time for a Hawaii vacation.
Welcome once again, ladies and gentlemen. Day number 3 of the 4-day event here at the IBA Pipe Challenge, brought to you by Ocean Current. And a shout out to our friends Dave and Buster's, and you just saw a nice ad from Aqua Hotel and Resorts, Go, Mokulele Airlines, TNC Surf Designs, and our tour media partner, YouTube.com. And if you haven't put your bets down, go to bodyboardbet.com. Again, welcome Manny V and Alex Leon, the Australian, holding it down, bringing you the live feed from the beautiful beaches of the North Shore on Oahu. The action is intense, and we're ready to rock and roll. Alex, we are in quarterfinal number 2.
And Amori Laverne taking the lead here, followed by PLC, who we'll see on your screen right now, tucking into a nice barrel there. Coming out, looking for a section here. Is he going to get anything? And he's gone for the backflip ARS there, and he's come out. So, I mean, it's a smaller wave. Probably not going to improve on his scores. He was needing an 8.51 to go into first. So, unless, there we go. We'll see this on the replay here. Scooping in under the lip there, setting himself. That's a good line there, sitting right in perfect. And coming out there, looking for a section, carves back. It's coming through Beach Park here, and he just hits it and flips into a nice ARS there to finish. But, like I said, a smaller wave, small exchange for Pierre, so we'll wait and see for scores. I don't think it's going to help him move into first, but look how close this is. 17.55 for Amori Laverne. PLC sitting right behind him on 17.3. Uri Valadao on 13.5. Charlie Chaplin 11.2. So Uri's comboed at the moment, and Charlie's comboed as well. And Charlie needs a 9.3 to go into second position. 2 minutes remaining, just over 2 minutes remaining, and with me in the hot seat is the boy who's just been knocked out, but gone sensational in the event, Jones Russell.
How are you, Leo?
How are you, mate?
Pretty devastated still, but it's a good day, so it's good to watch the comp go down.
Yeah, I mean, it's devastating when you don't, get through a heat like that in good waves, but seeing what you did yesterday, did you get a perfect 10 or you got a couple of 9s, didn't you?
Yeah, I got a 9.95, so...
9.95.
Two of the judges like me, but one
That's
of them
not a
didn't.
10, that's a 9.95, so...
Someone had a grudge on me, but
Yeah.
had a good surf yesterday, and today the waves just didn't really cooperate, and the other riders surf really well.
Yeah, how are the conditions out there? Did you find it this morning? Because we saw it a lot windier and it looked like there was sucking back in the barrel. What was happening out there?
This morning.
Yeah.
It was a little bit, had a little bit of morning sickness, but it was still good waves. Like, all the riders got sick waves, and I think it's just lucky whoever got the best waves on this morning, yeah. But it's a lot better now. It's pumping.
That's right. We've seen Sam Bennett.
Yep.
He's just qualified through into the semi-finals, finishing second behind Mike Stewart. Some action out the back here. Charlie, talk me through this one, Charlie Chaplet.
He's looking for it. Not really anything happening on that section there, but he's having a look.
That's right. So there we go. End of the heat. Amori Laverne. I don't know if this one's going to count. He took off pretty late, but we'll see.
Oh,
Flat RS there landing for him. He might get another one here.
not more. Oh, he's going for 2.
Double RS. That's just cocky now, isn't it? He's already won the heat. Now he's trying to show off. That's what the former world champ does. He's done 3. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, he's done 3 ARSs.
Oh, my.
We haven't seen that in the event, and I don't even know if that wave's going to count because
that's just rubbing it in.
it's just rubbing it in. Here we go. Let's get a replay of these 3 RSs. Talk us through this.
He comes off on the big lift out the back. Perfect RS. He's already setting up for another one now. That's pretty much flawless riding now, I reckon.
And look at that. And he's looking for 3 ARSs on the one wave, Amori Laverne. That's what these former world champs do. Unbelievable. He's a freak of nature, and he's gone through to the semi-final now, and so has PLC. So Amori taking that one out. PLC following just behind him, and that's the end of quarterfinal number 2. We had a shot of there, Amori Laverne on the beach.